Good morning, guys and girls. Fish are looking fine. I'm going to lay some more bricks today. You know me, passionate koi keeper and all that. I will try my best, ladies and gentlemen, to keep my language at a minimum. For those that are offended by me being normal, I'm sorry, but I swear on my videos. I don't do it deliberately. It's not a deliberate thing, but it's happened. It happens, and I'm sorry. I'm one of these people. If I cut stuff out like that, then that's not portraying me. Yeah, I do this channel, one, because I love koi, and anyone that has been around here or met me in person will know that I am passionate about my koi. So I am sorry that the passion gets the better of me every now and then, and the real me shows itself, and I swear every now and then. I don't smoke on camera. But anyway, I digress. What are we up to today? Yeah, we're going to make a mix. We're going to make some bricks down. I'm no builder, as we know, folks, but they are coming along. And that looks 1,000 times better. Might even be able to get some more render in the bottom, and the last coat of black and the bits of polycarb cut to go in the gaps. I've got some very weird ideas going on in this head of mine for going on that black, but I'm not ready to expose them yet. See how the kiddie winks are doing this morning. Kiddie winks are doing grand. Oh, back up to 21 degrees. Soon be back at 24, kiddies. Then you'll be happy. Been having a munch on some mealworms this morning. So, I'm going to stop flapping my gums and actually get on with something, and I will catch you lot later. Oh, stick. Oh, Nelly. That's it. That way I can keep my hands free. Now, before I start putting some brickwork down, I just want to clear up a few things. I mean, number two, the reason I do this channel. Now, originally I started off this channel not to become a YouTuber, but just simply so I could put up videos of fish that I'd grown on and I was selling on eBay. So that was the original format for what is now Twisted Koi. And secondly, when I found out that people actually liked what I was doing, it then encouraged me to then show people that it doesn't have to be expensive to be able to keep and raise good koi fry. It doesn't have to be expensive, and I've proved that time and time again, so that's just a broken record. So that is why I started the channel, and why I can now continue to do the channel is because people seem to like what they see, and I'm actually enjoying sharing what knowledge I have. Like I've said before many a time, back when 9-10 years ago, the koi hobby wasn't like this, and the koi community wasn't like this. So yeah, I enjoy giving information because it was hard for me to get it back when I started. So yeah, I'll help anyone. You know, I love ponds, I love koi, I love keeping koi, I love raising koi, you know, and for me, there's only a couple of things left on the koi to-do list that I haven't done, and that's go to Japan, and that ain't going to ever happen, not in a long way, because going to Japan's expensive. 2, raise my own fry that I've spawned myself and do a koi show. Everything else I've done. I've worked and helped out on koi farms. I've helped out at Carlbrook. I've helped out at Adam Buyer. I still continue to help out at Adam Buyer. I'm still learning from Adam. Man, some of the stuff he knows, it just blows your mind, you know, and you're like, Jesus Christ, I didn't even know that, you know. So, you know, I've been doing this 15 odd years and I'm still learning, you know. It's a progression hobby because there's always something else to learn, because the hobby is forever evolving, which is a good thing. But on the other side of things, I refuse to cut and edit my videos. 1, because I don't know how to do it, and 2, then if I cut and edit my videos, you're not getting a true portrayal of me, how I do things, how I run things here with my ponds and the way I keep the koi. Some people might find it useful. Some might think, I don't need to watch that because I can afford to go out and get a drum. I can afford to do it. For those people that can't afford to get a drum and want to be able to build a pond and filter it and vice versa, it don't need to be expensive, guys. It really doesn't. And I'm not digging at anyone. I'm just saying this is why I now do twisted koi. So on that note, I've done enough of that now, I think. So I'm going to press pause and I'm going to get on and do some brickwork with some Limp Biscuit today, I think. Hey guys and girls, back again. Look, got a bit of pointing done with the mix that was left. Still got loads to do, mind. I've got round the return finished. I'll go back to that in a second. But I am really fecking, not, yeah, I do use this one, but there is a reason why I ticked that little box that says, no, not for kids. But I am really pleased. I'm a little worried because I've only got 2 engineering bricks left, and if anywhere needs the strength, then it's gonna be that corner. So the rest is gonna have to be done with bits and pieces and block paving bricks. But I really am pleased with the way the brickwork's looking now. It's definitely not as much pointing on this side when you look at it. And John, you're right. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. That's John from Wayside Koi. And I know he's doing well over there. Let me try and get out and we'll have a look. So I'll put you up here a second. Oh my God. There we go. So like I say, this one's laid, but I run out of mix. I've got one more bag of sand, so one more bag of sand will definitely get that bit finished, as long as the weather holds off. Fingers crossed, touch wood, and all that jazz. See, once I've got all the bricks in, I can then start marking for the centre, because I know it's not square, so it'll be a diagonal to the middle, diagonal to the corner, and then that will be my centre. But I am thinking of, instead of coming out of the Easy Pod and splitting from the pump to this return and the shower, instead of doing that, what I'm actually, can you have pinkies out the way? What I'm thinking of doing is halfway between the floor and that return, core holing through the bricks so I can put in a 2-inch tank connector that has got a dome on it. They call them a Tommy drain. So you get a dome like a bottom drain, but it's on a tank connector. So what I'm thinking is, if I put a 2-inch Tommy drain midway, I could connect that directly to the 4-inch pipe before it goes into the Easy Pod, and then it gets split here. But I don't want lots of bulk and ball valves and stuff here, which is what I would need if I'm going to split these two. So what I'm thinking is if I use a mid-return there with a Tommy drain, I could then build a airlift system to sit down there along with the pipe coming out, and just use this return as a flow provider by using the airlift system, because I'm going to have an air pump sat here anyway, and the only time I'm really going to be using it is if I'm cleaning the Easy Pod, or if the temperatures get too hot in there. But if I run the airlift, then I've got constant air aerating my water, or should I say oxygenating the water. So there we go on today's bricklaying. I will turn the skimmer off in a minute and see if I can get patches in the bowl, because Chris would like to see his new acquisition in the bowl. Yes, patches will be going up to the gummy koi keeper, Crazy Chris Carey. He's purchased her, but he wants to keep her here until the spring. No, you're not getting fed. It's not warm enough. Let me see. Let me see, Bubbers. No, you ain't getting no food. 8.3, you can sod off. So on that note, I will come back to you shortly with patches in the bowl. There she is. The one we call Patches. Ginrin Chalgoi. She must be about 7 years old now. Just slightly over 50 centimetres. Cracking fish. So there you go, Chris, my man. And by now, if you don't know Chris and his channel, you know, you should be shot. But there you go, Gummy Koi Keeper Mark 1. There's your new Ginrin Chagoi, and I believe he's named it Rita. Don't ask me why, but yeah, Patches is now Rita. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna go and sort myself out so I can get the last coat of paint on the woodwork. Back in a bit. Well, there we go. That's the last job for the day, other than going in and feeding the bambinos. But the old the old Ronseal wasn't doing the job as far as the finish I wanted from the paint. So we've gone in with some Wilko's quick drying satin black. I've got enough to go round a second time, and then that will be perfect for me. Got a real nice black deep colour coming on. I haven't done this bit here because I'm going to be putting some polycarb across there, and I'll be putting some polycarb across there. I've decided that later on down the line I'm not going to make some sides to box it in. I'll just get a little bit of polycarb and make a fecking lid. Easier. Cost less as well. There you go. That's another day of recycling brickwork. We're almost there. Start on the next bits then. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and your ideas down in the comments about which way you would think it would run better with a Tommy drain in the centre there as a mid feed. On that note, guys, as always, if you like it, put a thumbs up. If you don't, put a thumbs down. They all equalise out in the end, you know. Anyway, on that note, this is me, Twisted Koi, signing out, saying see you later. Yes, I know I said I'd catch you on the next one. I just remembered when I come out to cover the pond back up. Look at them zipping and a popping. They're doing well. Not liking the cold, but there's sod all we could do about that, is there? But I broke my tape measure today. I broke my tape measure measuring for the grass. I know we'll still need to get some sand, but woohoo, whoop whoop, the grass has been ordered and will be here on the 30th. So front garden is coming along nicely. As soon as Pickle comes and takes the hot tub away and I get the water feature thing finished and sorted, and that's got to be emptied because the lily in it has died back now. Now that the lilies have died back, I will actually try and get some underwater footage of my lily hangers, because one question I've been asked a lot this season is, how do you stop your koi from desecrating your pots? Because they're not in a pot, they're in a hanger that I create. So I am going to be making a new one. I'm going to be making one for Leon down at Budget Pond Keeping, and then we'll see if he likes it, and if there's anyone out there likes the concept, I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement of building you one bespoke to your requirements. Not a problem. But on that note, I will catch you all on the next one. Good night.